gentlemen,
just us.
boys and girls, children of all ages, we are here. Tech Talk Tonight, Christmas special, live special. The audience is in this house. Everybody is here that has ever been involved.
Everybody in the house.
Everybody, here we go. Say hello to our in-studio audience. You have to wave hi now. And look enthused and be excited and all. Yeah, there. Okay.
Why does our studio audience get introduced before our hosts and guests?
Because they're better than you.
So other people here, I'm here, obviously, and that's all that really matters. Beyond that, I'm full of myself. I just have to hit buttons and make things go over there.
This is embarrassing.
So that's everybody, and then we jumped to Nathan Muni. Say hello, Nathan.
Hello.
Where are your boots on the table? On the computer at
Actually,
that.
this one's mine, and this one's Doug's, right there.
So you have matching boots.
You have matching boots?
They're not matching.
Dude,
What? No, those are matching.
They're not
Dude,
matching.
Really?
It's close.
Look at
Mine are
that.
They don't match.
Doug, lean in here because
This
I don't
one's-
have a camera specifically for you.
Hello.
There, that's nice.
This is my boot.
Doug's clearly from Texas. He brought that hat up north for all of us.
Doug, so that's a is that a Texas hat?
It should be. Plug in underneath it won't.
Nathan,
Yeah, I came from Texas.
how's your Christmas season going?
It's going all right. Actually, I'm not a huge fan of Christmas.
How was your birthday?
I do have a birthday
You have an
December.
Advent birthday.
I do have an Advent birthday. I'm not sure I really consider it an Advent birthday. I've never really thought about it that way, but
Hey, Herman says we're too quiet. By
That's
the way,
fine.
Braden,
We're too quiet.
on
Turn
the
everybody
stream.
up?
On the stream.
I can do that.
Well,
Sound check.
Elizabeth there
Check.
should know.
Check one.
What's her name?
Check two.
Laura.
Laura. I don't know these
Terrible
things.
names.
Okay, you're up. Who's down? I wasn't talking, so.
Cujo
I
says
know.
plug in your
Pretty
headphones
good.
all the way.
Plug in your headphones.
I think we just need to make the what's going out to the stream louder.
I did.
Okay, that's probably good.
oh,
I'm sure
Where
it's
is
fine.
everybody? There's everybody again.
Gavin's gonna do it too.
Okay.
No, it's not.
What's
No.
going on? Gavin, guide the show because I'm lost.
I got it. Don't worry.
All right.
Doug's got it.
I was sent here.
Whoa,
so
whoa,
I can cause
whoa.
any more mischief.
So
Sometimes I get myself into mischief. We all do.
we all do.
All right. You
This is Braden. This is our Christmas episode. Yes.
Yes.
And we brought in our lovely guests, Nathan and Doug,
it's a Festivus for the rest of us.
Happy
and-
holidays.
and our live studio viewers and our viewers online, including two lovely people. And we just wanted to celebrate the internet
Just the
with
two.
some the Christmas season with some tech stories.
What kind of tech stories do we have, Gavin?
Let's talk about the eggnog first. Can we do that?
Eggnog.
Oh yes. So what are we drinking tonight, Nathan?
We have some Evan Williams Kentucky bourbon eggnog, the original Southern.
That's
and,
Prairie
and
Farms.
Prairie Farms eggnog
Pasteurized, ultra pasteurized.
with some cinnamon ground on top, mixed in with a swizzle stick and some nutmeg.
Grown
Still,
locally
no
at your
swizzle sticks
Prairie
out.
Farms.
What does ultra pasteurized mean?
It was pasteurized more than once.
I don't think our internet viewers care what ultra pasteurized means.
Doug-
It almost caramelizes the sugar so that it tastes like burned. It makes it so that you can store it at room temperature for an extended period of time. Great if you're on a boat, not so great if you're not.
Well, I mean, it is
That's
raw
Kenny
eggs.
Barr with your Prairie note of the night.
It is raw eggs, for God's sakes. So,
They've been pasteurized. Ultra pasteurized, apparently.
hmm
I went on a boat once.
I'm on a boat.
Did you live on a boat?
I never lived on a boat. No, I think Katie said the word boat though. So
That's all Nathan heard.
So, first story tonight. We're talking tech. If you're interested, dial in. Skype is Tech Talk Tonight.
Slim Pro 1 through 4.
And let us know if you have any questions. But we're going to be talking tech for the next 3 hours.
We're definitely on the mark right now.
And
It's past my bedtime.
so, Nathan, let's start off with the first topic: e-readers. Tell us about your predicament.
e-readers. Well, underneath my tree is a wrap box. It seems like some sort of technology is in this box.
Who's this gift from?
It's from my parents.
Ooh, are they watching tonight? Because you're not supposed to. The gifts, you're not supposed to know what's going on.
And they're the only people that buy me gifts. So really, that's not really an issue.
Is there a cord coming out of this box?
No.
How do you know it's a tech?
It's like heavy and like kind of like a computer box kind of thing.
Computer box.
It's not like a computer box. It's like it's like a technology box. It's like a plastic thing.
Tech box. It's a tech box.
You can just tell.
How can you tell?
My predicament is that I think it might be an e-reader, and I really like traditional books over electronic reading. I don't know why.
Why have you read a book on e-readers?
No, but when I fly on planes or riding long car rides, I like to hold the book in my hand and have both pages in front of me.
How many books do you bring with you on these car rides?
2 or 3, typically.
Wouldn't it be nice if you could only take one device and have all those books with you?
Potentially, but it's kind of tough to read. I have bad eyes, so it's getting worse. It's getting harder to read like a screen up close.
Well, not if you could zoom in on the screen. It'd be easier than a book.
Yeah, I guess, but it'd be like really large print. I'd still be looking at a screen. I like to look at screens all the time.
We're still going.
Oh.
Yeah, we're still going.
Okay.
So,
Braden and the mixer.
Sorry.
So, yeah. So I think e-readers are better. Doug, do you think e-readers are better?
I think they're better.
Katie?
Books.
I just like the feel of a book in my hand.
What else do you like the feel of in your hand?
That sounds kind of dirty. That sounds kind of dirty. I knew it.
Everybody can drink after that comment.
Yeah. We should start a drinking game right quick while we're on the air. What should we do? I mean, we gotta have something.
I'm gonna need a refill.
I'm gonna grab a beer, I think.
Don't mind to me whatsoever.
Is the show over? Is this still going?
It's still going.
It's going.
Still talking.
So
about
I think e-readers are good. I don't know why you like a book.
I don't know. I like traditional books. I think I'm gonna break it. Like, whenever I have something technology related on like a plane or in a car, I think I'm just gonna break it.
That's true. It's a fact
more fragile.
that e-readers are the most left piece of technology on planes.
Just like books.
And in fact, if it's a benefit that they advertise to plane stewardesses, do they call them stewardesses?
I don't.
I think they're
know.
called flight attendants.
Flight attendants.
I don't think we're allowed to call them waitresses. I think that's the only one that's off limits.
Have you
Flight attendants.
Sounds like you have some experience with that.
Or sweetheart. Don't call them sweetheart. only twice have I done that.
Well, anyway, it's a benefit that they get to keep your e-readers if they find it. Finders keepers, losers weepers is the official stance of American Airlines.
Do they do that? I don't fly American. I fly Southwest.
Southwest for the win.
Southwest is the winner. But I don't have an e-reader, so I've never had that problem. And then I've never left a book on a plane, although I have left a magazine, which I did not receive back. So I don't know. I don't know what we're talking about anymore. But,
you can get both those books and magazines on an e-reader.
That's true. I just don't like the feel of a piece of technology. Just something else I can.
Just too cold.
Something else I can break.
Too cold.
Don't
I
break
don't
it.
know. I shouldn't be.
You like a warm body.
So what happens
I do like
on
it.
Christmas morning when you open that brand new Kindle, and what do?
I'll probably just
You
smile.
smile? Do you
and
fake
say-
it?
I'll probably say.
You throw it back at your parents?
Yeah, I'll probably throw it at him and say, "I asked for a gun case. I asked for a gun safe."
You can probably return it.
Which is really what I wanted.
Crazy Wayne got a gun case for his.
Oh yeah, we talked about safe.
Can't we
yeah,
hear you?
that's what I
So
wanted.
We can't hear you on the thing.
I wonder if Crazy Wayne would go well with the Kindle. What do you think?
Probably. Check. There we go.
Why am I the only one on camera?
You're the only one there.
I'm
Because
not.
our studio
You're the
audience
star of
is
the show.
totally engrossed in it. This is a good shot. I like this shot.
This is a really good shot with my bald spot, actually.
See, that's why I had to zoom it in, jump up there a second ago. Gavin, next story.
Next story tonight. The big news on the net today was
You suck at this.
the big news today was SOPA and how GoDaddy is supporting SOPA. Do you guys know what? Have you heard of SOPA?
Yeah. Does that mean if we drink on this program, they're going to censor us? They're going to censor the alcohol?
That's true. You get censored. No. So SOPA is essentially. I mean, I haven't read it, frankly. Braden, what is SOPA?
SOPA, I don't remember the acronym, but basically it's a thing being passed in Congress right now that is going to allow them to more or less kill the DNS to a website if they are hosting content that somebody else, the government, deems copyrighted.
That's true, but it's only if it's hosted outside of the United States. So honestly, like most people, most sites won't be affected.
So Reddit right now isn't going to be affected?
Reddit, inside. Why do you always call it Reddit? Like it's
'Cause
a rabbit.
I do.
Reddit the rabbit.
Yes. Anyway.
Sounds like a Rid-X, like the septic tank cleaner stuff.
So
Getting rid of a bug.
No, Reddit inside the U.S. would be fine, but externally would be probably
So
censored.
specifically, they're targeting the Pirate Bay is what we're going after.
And
I think it's all in response to
Media Fly. What is it called? No, not Media Fly.
WikiLeaks.
Mega Upload.
They're not like talking about WikiLeaks.
WikiLeaks is so
Dude, I
November.
thought they were like
Julian Assange wasn't he?
that guy went to
Wasn't he? He had
went to court today.
like child stuff, something inappropriate.
I'm sure. I don't
He went
know anything.
he went away for other reasons. So.
Clearly need to watch the news more often.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Obviously.
No, the guy went to court today. There was a soldier who leaked stuff to WikiLeaks.
Oh,
He
interesting.
leaked documents from the government, like videos of people shooting civilians.
Was that on
And that was-
KSDK?
I don't know what it was on. I think
KETC?
it was on
Fox
CBS
2?
News Tonight,
NPR?
Nightly News.
KMOX.
What's your source?
I think it was CBS.
Fox
Night-
2?
CTRS?
Nightly News.
Source needed. Source.
Please,
Citation
Can you
needed.
can you cite this?
But
Wikipedia?
I mean,
That's not a source.
he's going to trial for court martial now. That's WikiLeaks.
So if you back to GoDaddy,
Right.
if you go to our Reddit page, reddit.com/r/Tech Talk Tonight,
We have a Reddit page?
we do. You can. We have a few stories that we're going to talk about tonight. One of them is someone posted the step-by-step guide to transfer domain names from GoDaddy, and it's pretty easy. You can just go to your domain DNS control panel, select all of them, export. First, you're supposed to lock the domains so that no one else will steal them when you're transferring them, and then
Don't have to pay for that.
you can export the lists and you can transfer it to another registrar because GoDaddy is supporting SOPA and many registrars aren't. So that's kind of what the slow news day brought to the net. Everybody left GoDaddy.
Is it a slow news day because everybody's going on Christmas vacation? Is that what's happening here? Did
That's
anybody
true.
else just sit around and do nothing today at work?
Um,
Hermie, what are you doing right now at work? That's right, you're watching this.
don't point that out because then he'll have to go
He
off.
just pointed it out on the chat room not too long ago. I will be for a bit, meaning watching this. All Facebook no be illegal? Icon has web? What? Will Facebook be illegal? I think is what Cujo is asking.
Will Facebook be illegal?
Yes.
Well, that's the question. Like, a lot of what SOPA is doing is also removing a lot of the safe harbor provisions of the DMCA. So the rules that said, hey, a website does, as long as it doesn't censor anything, it's not responsible for the content that its users post. But now that might not be true. So many of the websites may need to go down.
Okay, what if it's like hosted everywhere? It's hosted in the United States and other places because there's obvious places like that.
I believe that means it would be. I mean, I'm no lawyer, and we would have to get the esteemed law student Joe
Nathan Muni. Nathan Muni's our
Nathan
lawyer.
Muni,
Hey,
Ira.
How you guys doing?
How's it going?
Irish Sockman. Yeah, so I think it would count as outside the United States if it's any part out of the United States.
we're still talking about.
Continue on.
We're still talking about WikiLeaks.
No, we're moving on actually.
Oh, okay.
This one's for the NASA people out there, space fans in general, not necessarily people who are talking for NASA. Doug.
Or work for NASA. NASA does not endorse this program.
I don't know what that organization is.
Yeah, but so the story out today was that the Earth must have another moon.
Yes, I read that not too long ago. What the heck is up? We have 2 moons now.
We have multiple moons at probably any point in time. Apparently, the
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to butt in here. Ira's here. We can't say the word moon. I'm sorry. Some people might find moon offensive. So if we can just stop using the word moon. Thank you. Pretend I'm not here.
I don't think he thought that one through.
Not exactly. No.
Doug, what do you
digress.
feel about this?
There's one moon outside.
No,
You walk outside, you look up in the sky, what do you see? What do you see?
I don't see anything. It's a new moon.
Open your eyes.
Bird.
Okay, it might be a new moon.
Guys, sorry.
It's still
sorry,
there.
Sorry, gonna have to butt back in here. We can't talk about people seeing. I'm sorry. It's gonna be offensive to some people. Pretend I'm not here. Now that I've derailed everything, continue on. As Gavin chokes on eggnog.
There's one moon, and there's 9 planets.
9
Name
planets.
is
You're still
Pluto.
including Pluto.
Pluto's
So-
still a planet. There's only one moon.
So, Doug, I don't know if you read the story on
I don't know what you're
news.discovery.com, but they said that...
What's the source?
I believe it's a
I am out of
Danish
eggnog.
Danish scientist.
Oh my gosh. Yes?
Muni, can I get a Danish name, please?
Sven Nordland.
This makes no sense.
Danish scientist Sven Nordland.
Sven Norderlund said that
Is it like a cheese Danish?
at any given time, the captured orbitals are just a meter or 2 in diameter, but they do rotate the Earth for 1 to 3 months. So that would count as a moon, technically.
So it doesn't matter on size, just if it orbits the Earth. That's what we're saying.
That's what your wife
That's-
tells you.
What about a satellite?
You know what they say? Size doesn't matter.
So are we calling
Where's-
satellites moons? Too?
Where's your sock puppet on that one?
It's on the
Not
ground now.
so. A moon has to be a naturally occurring piece of space junk.
So a rock
Yes.
that orbits the Earth.
So I mean, the reason why
For
this
how
is,
long?
the reason why this
Apparently
is
a
a
month.
story is that NASA's excited that one of their goals that they send around in memos and emails to
Is
the
to make
NASA
a
employees
human moon?
is to
That would not be
visit
called a moon. That would be called a satellite.
is to visit a meteoroid
This
and
is
then
true.
bring it back to Earth.
That's not true.
And they want that some of these would be meteoroids. Doug, right?
What?
I thought they were moons.
No, they're asteroids and meteoroids.
No,
I don't
now
know.
you- now-
What's the
now
difference
you're calling
between
them
an
two different
asteroid
things.
and meteoroid?
I don't think there is one.
Yeah, there
Except
is.
asteroids probably from the asteroid belt.
An asteroid is one that does not enter the Earth's atmosphere. A meteoroid does enter the Earth's atmosphere, I believe.
I thought that was
Thank you.
meteorite
Vice-
and meteor.
Or vice versa.
Oh yeah, that sounds true. So
Something like
NASA,
that.
so it's one of NASA's like ultimate goals, how they're going to prove to the American public that they're useful, and that these like moons that rotate the Earth could be an option for that.
Great. That's not going to help.
That's not going to help to make NASA feel useful.
I mean,
What else they got?
what else they got?
Not going to the moon anymore. No shuttle program.
We're going to Mars.
Oh, we're going to Mars.
we're
Thank you,
sending our stuff up with the Russians right now.
We're going to Hawaii.
60.
We're sending
Yeah.
up
$1 a
new
seat.
new underwear for our guys with the Russians.
Continue on. What?
They're working on a washer for the space station, a wash machine.
Oh, that's
So then
exciting.
you don't have to send new clothes with the Russians.
Oh, okay.
They can just wash them.
Wow, I just totally made that up, but apparently that was true.
No, it's true.
How long is it going to take until we can just live on the space station forever?
Forever?
Yes.
I don't think it's going to happen.
All right.
What else is doing?
I mean, it
tech?
takes a lot of degradation while it sits up there. It's not going to last forever.
What about the moon? Is the moon taking a lot of degradation?
Yes.
What about all these small moons?
Those are not moons.
They go away in 3
Supposedly
months,
do.
so not a good choice.
That's why they're not
Good mic her,
moons.
please.
No.
There's
not-
our studio
We're not
audience.
miking her.
Mind you, they're not texting into the chat room right now. They're just texting.
They're both playing
And
games.
we're playing games.
They're playing games on their iPhones.
What games are we playing?
Drumline.
I don't know what's this called.
Where's my water?
He doesn't even know what the game is.
Clayton, do you like that game? I've been playing it.
A game that he's
It's
never played before is still more exciting than watching the show.
So, Braden, pull up. Where's my water on the Googles on the.
Google Swampy the alligator.
It's
Don't Google that.
so it's
It's a real thing. That's
Don't
his
click
name.
on that link.
Google safe search, please.
We're going to get censored.
Safe search Swampy the alligator, please.
Sopa's
By
Don't.
Sopa.
Don't do it.
Sopa's not in place yet. So we
Sopa's
have a
taking
few-
us down.
We have a little time yet.
But no. So this game is going to be the next big thing. I'm calling it. It's going to be the next Angry Birds. It's super addicting.
What? Tell me what I'm googling.
Where's
The alligator.
Swampy the alligator? No joke.
Image search, if you could.
Look, that's him right there. Swampy the
That must be
alligator.
Swampy.
Oh, it's swampy.
Hit the news
Looks
result.
swampy.
Yeah.
Muni, you're pretty swampy.
It was a
aren't
little swampy in the car ride over here. In the back seat.
This is a Disney game too. Right?
It is. It's
is.
by
Ooh.
Disney.
Ooh,
It's
it's
They want to
Disney?
make
I didn't know that.
merchandise.
Oh no, not
Right.
not merchandise.
Not when Disney takes over.
Muni, what do you not like
We're
merchandise?
finished.
I just think Disney and Google are going to take over the world.
I'm okay with that.
Pretty soon.
I have no problem riding a teacup to work.
Michael Eisner is going to be our new president.
I think we have to cut to this now.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
not
this
sure
show
why.
just got PG-13.
Hey, no, this is
Gonna have to
fine.
leave now.
Away. All right.
Clayton, come sit on my lap.
We're just sharing. We're just sharing a mic here.
You're sharing more than that. Please cut to somebody else. Oh wait, it's us.
It's on YouTube. Where's your leather hat?
Yeah, this is more
Don't put
appropriate.
that on.
It
Took
made
it off a
more
long
sense.
time ago. So Nathan, did you hear the one about the
No, please go on. What did he?
Cujo in chat says, doesn't Viacom own half the world already, Muni?
He's right. Viacom doesn't own half the world.
Viacom is
I
the
don't-
company that owns CBS.
Do they? Well, they own all media. Google owns.
what about
Google
Turner Broadcasting Company? They own a lot.
I don't know if I.
TBC.
Who owns
CNN?
Universal?
I think there's a difference
Are they their
between
own
media ownership
I don't
and
know.
Google and Disney.
I think this one's yours. I just
They have
accidentally
a lot
drank
more
it.
resources to conquer and divide and conquer.
Have you ever seen that infographic? There's an infographic online, Braden, that
I don't even have the.
that shows what 5 companies own the world in the United States.
I've seen that. I think you sent it to me.
Most of them are probably owned by Warren Buffett.
Well,
Coke own most of what's in the grocery store.
can we mic this guest?
Pepsi and Coke own.
You have the only wireless microphone.
Oh.
I do. I have heard that.
Wait.
Oh.
One of my
This is
friends
Laura.
said Pepsi and Coke own half of the stuff in the grocery store.
Interesting.
Well, like,
Is it a Pepsi and Coke store?
no, like the grocery store.
I have heard
Pepsi
that.
makes a ton of stuff.
It's like the yum.
Like
It's like
Quaker Oats.
Quaker, Tropicana, Gatorade. That's
They make
it.
Quaker?
QTG.
Captain Crunch, Clorox bleach.
She's so insane.
I'm not miking Katie anymore. I refuse to mic Katie. After
QTG.
that, after that whole milk and eggs nonsense.
She was talking about a boat or
She
something.
was-
No, I was not talking about both.
I'm on a boat.
She said something about living on a boat and keeping food fresh.
How do you
It's
keep
science.
food fresh?
It's science.
Oh,
You don't question the science.
I don't know anything about
Katie,
that.
do you prefer saran wrap or aluminum foil?
I finally got the swampy.
Aluminum foil is reusable and recyclable.
This is food talk. This is kitchen talk with Doug and Katie.
Need more questions. Do you have a specific knife that you use just to cut meats, or do you use the same vegetable and the same knife on vegetables and meats?
And if you could somehow make this tech related, go.
I find that sufficient washing makes one knife usable for both vegetables and meat.
How many knives do you own? Just one?
4 or 5?
What do you think about those Japanese samurai swords?
Why would I want a sword?
I think my microphone is wet.
This entire show could be a soundboard.
No further questions.
No further questions. No further questions, Your Honor.
He's your witness. Braden breaks the camera. That's every show.
That's every. Braden, I'm
wow.
getting sick watching this. Could you not have cut
is
to a different
terrible.
shot
This
before
is
you?
terrible.
It has to be live, obviously.
I'm sick. I can't watch this.
Okay, Cujo wants to Skype in.
Please
Stop
let him
messing
Skype
with
in.
the camera.
Hopefully he has something better to say than this.
Can we turn on Skype?
Slim Pro 1.
Slim Pro 1.
We can talk about Pinterest.
Will you
Doug
chat
Doug
Slim
Rowan.
Pro 1
Okay,
to him?
Vinny, what do you got?
That's the. I'm thinking about getting an LED TV.
Ooh, TV talk.
Yeah.
Rudy just got a 3D TV. How
Really?
does Rudy get a 3D TV? We don't know. That's not the point.
His
he have a
name
job?
is Rudy
He has a
Rita
job. He just started
Litteken.
a new
I
job.
take that back.
Okay.
Cujo, Slim Pro 2. I don't have to do any switching then.
He has a new job. He works at the Reverman Shell, the corner of
Wait,
Route
is he
50 and
Stop by.
whatever that road is in Bruce.
is he a gas boy?
He is a gopher,
Gas boy.
but he calls himself a certified Napa mechanic.
A gopher?
Don't
A
bring
goat?
your car there to
What's
get
a
it fixed.
gopher?
That means he does everything. He cleans up poo.
He
He picks up poo.
does he pump my gas for me?
They
from
don't.
an
They
old
haven't
lady?
done that since like
Only in
1954.
Oregon and New
Whoa,
Jersey.
They do it for my grandma.
Well, yeah, I do it for your grandma.
Do you?
So I'm thinking about getting an LED TV.
Stop, please.
The 80-inch TVs are like
That's your
$5
grandma.
grand. I don't want to get an 80-inch TV, but
Muni, what size is the
80-inch TV, really?
an 80-inch LED.
Is that 80 inches around?
Hello.
80 inches around.
Hey, Hunter's here.
Hello. Oh my God. Okay.
Ladies love it.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Dryden.
Oh, time out. Dryden's calling. Dryden is calling.
Dryden, go to Slim Pro 1.
This is a party of every single
Wow.
person ever
How
involved
about
in
this?
Tech Talk.
Holy snikes.
I'm quite
Hey.
addicted to Swamp.
Hey,
Hunter,
Hunter.
can you hear us?
Yeah, you're really loud for some reason. Is that me? What's going on there?
You're really soft.
That's you. We hear you.
I'm really soft.
You need to
You're
yell.
fine.
I'm just
Hello.
sitting behind you.
You are really
Hello.
soft.
Right here.
Braden's confused with the new Skype. He doesn't know where all the buttons are.
So,
True.
so Hunter,
Cannot
what?
find the
Hunter,
volume.
what's your question? What's your problem with computers? Are you just calling into with a comment?
Whatever. No, my laptop's been overheating or something recently. It's pissing me off.
Is
I
it
don't
an
know what's
HP?
going on.
Pour water on it.
Pour water. Okay. Right.
That's why my microphone
And
is
if
wet.
you could hold it up to the camera while we do this.
My microphone's wet.
Stop spitting on it.
I'm trying not to.
Hunter, is your laptop an HP?
No, it's an Asus.
Ooh.
Asus.
Ooh.
Maybe that's the problem.
Ooh.
Hey, what's wrong with Asus? I just bought an Asus for Andrea.
Did
I
you
don't
buy it
think
on Black
there's wrong
Friday?
with it.
Yes. Well,
The thing is,
Cyber
I
Monday.
run it at
For
$14.50
$14.50.
every day for 10 hours on end with like rendering stuff, and it's been doing that for like 2 years. So sooner or later, something was gonna.
I mean, it's not like it's not a car. It's not like the
No.
stuff's wearing out.
I quit this bitch.
It could be.
Did you try the old use the canned air on it?
The what?
Use some canned air to blow out the fans to get the dust out of there.
I did that once. Actually, I don't even think I did it right. Do you like literally stick that thing in there?
I mean, don't. Well, so you got.
That's what she said.
Shove it up in the vent.
We're getting kicked off the net. So you got the little straw coming out of your canned air, right? So you don't want to obviously stick it all the way in,
Where do
but
That's what she said.
Wait. You don't stick it all the way in?
you don't stick it all the way in. But you really want to get it as
Just
close
the
in there.
tip. Just the tip. That's what you want to
Get
do.
as close as in there as possible to kind of blow it out.
You should see and feel the fan spinning.
Yeah.
If you hit it just at the right spot, and then the dust will blow with it.
Ah, gotcha. Wow.
I mean, you can always start to take it apart, right? So
And what about one of those laptop coolers? Is that not a viable option?
You mean-
That's probably one of the best options, is
What
it
about
not?
the vents? Where do the vents have to be on those things? Because mine is on the right side.
right bottom.
As far as I can tell, it's on like the right side.
I mean, basically,
Not
like
the-
any hole that it has, try to blow into it.
Yeah, I think the most important thing is just getting that air out of there. Just
That's
blow
what
on it.
you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to do that.
So to recap, they want you to give your laptop mouth to mouth. That's the bottom line here.
No,
Just
No, that's not exactly
with
what we
canned
said.
air. With canned air.
Just the tip.
Next caller.
Problem solved.
How's it going down there in SEMO? How's the film production school? What do you have to
All right.
plug?
It's good. It's good. It's busy. You know, we do a lot of stuff on a daily basis, but it's nice to have a break finally.
Where are your projects located that our one viewer other than you can check it out? YouTube.com/Cujo47.
Cujo24, or you can't spell Cujo, just HQ42 is simpler. That should get you there too.
HQ42. How's that?
Is it YouTube.com/HQ42 or HQ42.com?
www.youtube.com/HQ42. I'm trying it right now. And yeah, that'll send you there. HQ42. Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
Dryden's going to 1. I tried calling him a second ago.
What's that noise?
This is our musical guest, obviously. I believe it's Cujo, is it not?
No, that's
yeah,
the
that's-
ad in the window that you
Yeah,
just
that's an
opened.
Oh, that's his movie.
Oh, this is his movie.
Yeah, that's a camera review or something like that.
Who's that guy?
We're not at that hour yet. Just wait. We're getting there.
That's our next show, the call-in love line.
Late night show.
Copyrighted, probably.
Is this not yours, Cujo?
No women.
That's what she said. Exactly. Is that really your sister-in-law watching this upstairs?
Yes, it is.
Nice.
That's our other guest. All the guests are in this house.
Awesome. Gavin, what else we got here? The camera's on you, so obviously you have to talk.
So, last tech story of the night. Muni's tried to start this up, but he was talking about TVs. What's the best TV?
Dryden's calling.
Dryden might have some info on this. What's the best TV out there right now, Braden?
I'm going with the LED, the 80-inch
LED or
Wi-Fi built in.
the plasma?
Toshiba's got a great model.
And LCD is not that. That would be your third option.
What's the difference between LED and LCD?
I think LED is the wave of the future. LCD is old, outdated.
An LED TV is made with LEDs.
Right.
Is that light emitting
LCD
diodes?
Is, yeah, and LCD is liquid crystal.
Liquid crystal display. What's the difference
Now that we
between
know the
two?
acronyms.
All I know is the acronyms.
Is Dryden?
I don't know the difference.
Dryden is in the house.
What's up?
Dryden, what kind of TV do you have?
A Polaroid 19-inch.
Never mind.
I think that's a camera.
19 inches around.
Well,
That's all I got.
Wow.
I don't know. I don't know much about TVs right now. I haven't really bought one. I just watch TV on my computer. Do people really buy TVs nowadays? I just watch it on Hulu.
I don't watch much. I watch like Netflix, but I would like a nice TV to watch Netflix on.
But that's like the wave of the future is to more or less have these Ethernet and wireless enabled TVs.
It's a smart TV.
Smart TVs.
Well, I mean, I think you need to wait until we get the iTV.
Well, they
is
have
what
those
I'm
called
calling it.
Apple TV.
Well, the Apple TV is not like they're not running in the operating system built for TVs. Like I'm predicting the next big thing for Apple is going to be they're going to manufacture a TV and it's going to have an operating system just like the iPhone.
That's what they said Jobs was working on when he died.
Yeah, and he was trying to lay out the future of the company as well as he could.
I don't like Apple products. I've never used a Mac. I don't know how to use a
How
Mac.
can you say that you don't like it if you've never tried it?
What is it you don't
Because
like about it?
I can't learn something
You refuse to learn
You
something
know how
new.
old you sound right now?
new.
You do sound quite old,
I
man.
am old.
Katie's here defending Apple.
Katie's defending Apple, but
Well, I mean, as an
I
Apple,
like my Apple computer.
as an Apple switcher, personally, I think their devices, their iPhones, have
I don't know.
really worked really well.
Everything I do, I can do on a PC. So
You define yourself as an Apple switcher?
Not switcher in terms of PC, normal computer, but the device,
The phone?
the phone is key. It's so much better than Android. No
I don't-
questions
I don't
asked.
do like any intense editing. I mean, I don't do any intense video editing that
I don't
requires a Mac.
Ooh,
I
what do you
just-
think I do?
I like surf the internet and occasionally.
You should just get an iPad.
I mean,
I can take my iPad anywhere and surf on the internet and view almost any site I want to.
Including Skype in to Tech Talk tonight.
I do agree the
Yeah.
iPad has its advantages.
My friend Tara doesn't even have a computer anymore. She just has an iPad.
Yeah, so does
Just an iPad.
so
She
does-
can Skype her fiance. She can go on the internet. What else does she really need to do?
so does Dryden. He just has an iPad, but I don't have a fiance.
Ooh, wait. Hunter is shaking his head. He doesn't agree with this.
I don't have a fiance. that I
Hunter,
need
what's
to
your
Skype.
outlook on this?
My sister went out and bought an iPad for college. So she not only bought like a $600 laptop, but she bought an iPad just to take notes on. I don't get it, really. I don't. Whatever.
I mean,
But does she like it?
well,
the fact that you don't get it.
I mean-
Yeah, she likes it. It's like an excuse just to have one.
yeah, taking notes on an iPad doesn't make sense to me. The iPad I see as a consumption device and like a communication device. I don't see it as a note-taking device. Does it work for her to take notes?
I don't know. I've never asked her. All I see it laying around, and all she does is play games on it, so I have no idea what she does.
Can they not hear each other?
I think
What?
they can. They're just both not that
They
loud.
just like to talk over each other. I'm considering getting maybe not an iPad, but a tablet for work to take notes on when I go to meetings and things like that.
I'm considering the tablet too, like for in flight. Like I like something without like a keyboard that I like flip open.
Wait. You just said you don't want an e-reader because in flight that
No.
you don't like technology in your hands.
No,
And now you want to get a
no,
tablet. It's
I don't
the same
like.
thing.
No, I don't like to read. I'd be fine watching a movie on my lap. I just don't like to read
If you
on a
had an
screen.
iPad and you're sitting on a plane with it, you're gonna use it as an e-reader also.
No,
you will.
I don't like to read on a screen. I'd rather like watch a
How
video
often
on a
do you
screen
have you ever tried to read on a screen?
every
with an e-reader?
day of my life.
You read
Have
emails.
have you
read
read a
internet
book ever?
news
I don't know.
stories.
I print
That's
out.
all you do.
I print out things so I don't have to read them on the screen.
Are you the guy that like prints out all of his emails and then reads
No,
them and
because
then
I
throws
get
them in the
no,
trash?
because I get a lot of emails and I don't print them all out. But when it comes to like large documents, like RFPs for work, I like print out like 1,000-page documents because it's easier to flip through than like flip through the pages.
It's very green of you.
Thank you. We try to be green.
You know, if the
1,000
world
page
ends
document.
here next
Green
year, I'm
build.
blaming you, Muni.
Go to Greenville.
What did you say, Dryden?
What did you say?
The world ends next year, I'm blaming you, Muni.
Yeah, it's all my fault.
Are we a year out? Is it the
It
20?
was 2012. right?
So 1 year from today.
What are you at?
This is all we got left. 365 days yet left, people.
And we're all just sitting here talking about iPads. Great.
Drinking eggnog.
Drinking eggnog, talking about
You really
iPads.
think like
Woo! What a great life we lead.
Oh my God.
Can't wait for it.
Katie, we can hear you.
The whole world can hear you.
That's okay.
I actually didn't hear what you said.
Exactly.
Exactly. So iPads.
I think it was
I don't
Apple
know.
in general.
Everyone's attacking me, but I just don't like them.
No, stand strong, Meanie.
You've
I'm
never
just trying to
touched-
understand.
You
I
can't
have-
say you don't like it if you've never tried
I have
it.
tried Dryden's, and it's just kind of like an odd. I mean, it's just a different operating system, and I don't like to.
It's different. You don't like change.
I don't like change.
You're
the
an old
problem.
man.
I'm an old man, but someone has to represent the elderly population. I can't hear Dryden. What was that?
Who still lives at home?
I still live at home. I don't have.
You
an
said
iPad.
something about you living at home.
Yeah, that's fine.
He goes making fun of you.
Rent free,
Stranger's back.
And with that, I think
You're
I
almost
think we need
jealous.
to
Kill this.
get.
What a great way to go.
We've spent our rent in
great
this
way
in
to
the
end the show.
studio. Let me just
Guys.
say that.
Yes.
died a long time ago.
Well worth it. I've almost finished this now. Yes, don't even know what's going on anymore.
We
Who
gave
are
you
these
way
people?
too
Why
much.
are they in my house? Thank you, everybody, for joining us.
We're
for
spending the
Tech Talk
night here.
tonight. This has been episode number 45, I believe. Yes. Anyway, Dryden, thank you for Skyping in here at the end. Hunter as well.
Yep.
Let me jump over. Where are you?
Hey.
There's Dryden.
Hey.
There's Hunter.
There he is. Oh, buddy. Look at him.
Thank you, Nathan. Now there's you.
Happy,
Thank you for
happy
being here,
Christmas
Nathan.
Kwanzaa, everybody.
Doug, lean in there. Say goodbye to everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
Thank you, man.
Doug, Katie,
Katie,
as always.
you call me Doug.
That's what I meant.
You wish you were.
Everybody, check me out on gavinauto.com.
Does anybody else have anything to plug? I'm sorry, I'm supposed to do that too.
ModernDayDrumline.com.
There we go.
That site's not existent anymore.
Go there anyway.
CodyCo.com.
Clayton, you got anything over there? I'm sorry, I don't have a camera on you. Anymore.
CodyGreenbuild.net.
Swampy the alligator.
Everybody Google Swampy the Alligator.
And with that, I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, Happy Merry Hunt. I'm out of
Christmas
words.
Kwanzaa.
There we go. We'll see you next Wednesday.
Bye.
It's a Festivus miracle.